G'day, and welcome to Heads or Tails Down Under Coins. This video we'll be looking at the Royal Australian Mint coin collection folder. They have the 20-cent folder, the 50-cent folder, the $2 coin folder, and the $1 coin folder as well. This video we'll be looking at the $1 coin. So we've got the folders today in the post. The Old Australian Post turned up, dropped off the folders, and over the past 15-20 years I've been collecting all my coins into this money box, which is the Commonwealth Bank Dolomite, or the oldies may have seen one of these or have one of these floating around home. I usually just dropped all my random coins from change into the Dolomite, and yeah, he's collected quite some decent coins over the years, especially the $1 coins. Been very nice and bright. So he's done his job, and now I get to place all the nice shiny $1 coins into the folder. The Royal Australian Mint is the sole supplier of all circulating coinage and is a part of the Commonwealth Government Treasury Department. Since it opened in 1965, it has produced more than 15 billion circulating coins. So let's have a look in the folder. Get the old Dolomite out of the way, he's a bit big. And have a look inside the folder here. We got Australia's $1 was introduced in 1984, the coin was, and replaced the $1 note, which I have a couple here of the $1 notes. The old man, he had a couple of coins, so definitely look at them over the next couple of videos or two. And he had some notes floating around as well, so that's the old $1 note, and it was replaced by the Mobaroo's $1 coin in 1984, almost 1985. That's when they really came through, and it was designed by Stuart Devlin, who also designed Australia's original decimal coins. The $1 coin is a diameter of 25 mils and a mass of 9 grams. So not a huge coin. There are bigger coins in the Australian coins out there, like the 50 and the 20. But there, that's pretty much the background of the coin, and it's 90%, 92% copper, 6% aluminum, and 2% nickel. Looks like gold. Definitely looks like gold. Some of the ones I've got, they look definitely gold, but they're far less. They're definitely not gold. And on the adverse side of the coin, on pretty much every coin so far that I've been alive, it's the Queen, and should be replaced by the King Charles. So that's 2019. It's not one of the rarer 2019s, because they do have some rare ones which are marked with an A, a U, or an S. And normally when you do find the A, U, or the S on this year, it's normally just below the belly of the big roo, in between the dollar, the wordage. Usually the A and the U is in that sort of section of the coin. So right about there on the coin. So we'll put that coin back over there. Have a little bit of look at the note. The note, not many people seen the notes about. That's what they are. Got the Queen on it as well. Remember using these when we were kids. And that's the back side of it. So yeah, being in Australia, there's a lot of Aboriginal artwork on it. It's probably the only, I'd say, note that did have a lot of Aboriginal artwork on it. And yeah, it's nice notes. These ones are nice and crisp still. They're like they just came from the Australian Mint, but out of the collection. And I also found, when I was rifling through my coins in the collection that we had here, was an uncirculated $1 coin from 1984, produced from the Royal Australian Mint as well. Yeah, so that's this one here. Is inside there. And it's just got the background, same background. We just went through what it's made from, and the maker of the coin, the designer of the coin anyway. And good old Mobaroos on the reverse side, and then on the obverse 184, good old Queenie on the back there. So she's on all of our Australian currency and coinage in some way to be replaced. Now we'll look in the folder, and we'll start up the top left of the page up here. It does have a standard design slot for the Mobaroos. The coins that I have here are the ones that I have gotten from my money box, and some of the uglier ones from the money box as well, which are these ones. They're the not so clean ones. And this is in 1984 out of the money box. He is very dirty. I will never clean a coin just to put it into a folder or anything like that. I leave the coins as they are, and that's the one I'm going to put in my folder right now until I find a cleaner version of the 1984. So I won't take it out of that other little folder I've got there. So I'll put him up there, and we'll start putting the ones I do have in here. So that all these came out of the little Dolomite money box. So that's the Sir Henry Parkes coin from 1996. So he's a really shiny coin. I was picking the coins very well to drop into this money box. Queen on the back there. So we'll slot him in place. And we go on to the next one we've got, which is that one there, which is the International Year of Older Person. Okay, that's 1990. That's the next row down. And that's that one there. I'll get a clean shot of him, hopefully. That's that one there from 1999. So he was getting ready for the millennium, this coin. And Queen on the back again. Still very good condition. Just my grubby little paws on it. That's all it's been on them, really. And then we've got the coin next to it on the next slot. is the Century of Federation, and that's from 2001. So he wasn't there to see the big parties in the year 2000. That's that one there. And then we got the International Year of the Volunteers. So back in 2000, especially when the Olympics were on, there were a lot of volunteers. I believe this is probably why this coin was produced, to probably say thanks to all them volunteers that were about and people that do volunteer their time in the community around. So that's from 2001. So my money box definitely did a good job of keeping nice clean coins. And we've got next coin, which is in the middle up the top. That's where we're heading. It's the Year of the Outback $1 coin from 2002. So he's not a bad one. Not the best graded. I think this one's my favourite one. He's the cleanest I think I've got of all the $1 coins that came out of that money box, which is the Australia's Volunteers. So it's 2003. So that's like the cleanest probably coins I've got. I'd say it's a very high grade of coin. Still glistening. It's nice and shiny. Yeah, he's 23 years old. He's been sitting in that money box that long. He's done well. That one clicks into place. Then we go over to the next coin, which is the Women's Suffrage coin, Century of Women's Suffrage, 2003 as well. So this one's been sitting in the money box just as long as the previous one, 2003, 20 odd years. Kicking back in the Dolomite money box. It's a very detailed coin. It's not bad. It's very shiny. Nicely done coin, that one. And the next one I've got on sort of the cleaner side of coins is the Scouts. The Century of Scouting from 2008. And that's the back side of it there. 2008 Scouting. Into the folder he goes. Now we're going down to the bottom row of the folder. And another nice sparkly coin. It's the year of the age person in Australia. Okay, there we go. Century of age person in Australia, 2009. So give you a good look at the coins. I'm not going to just snap it and run away from you, because a lot of people wouldn't have seen these coins. That one goes into place. And what else we got over here? So we did have the Scouting one back in 2008. Now it looks like we've got the Girl Guides Century of theirs. So they started back in 1910 by the looks of it. And their Century coin is 2010. So that's when this one was produced. 2010. Girl Guiding. Try to get the cleanest shot I can for you. There we go. And click them into place. And then 2011, bunch of governments got together. And we've got the CHOGM 2011. I'm guessing it was held in Perth by the looks of it. And I think it looks like it's got a bit of a globe in the middle of that design, with the Southern Cross in the pattern there as well. 2011. He's not so clean as well. He's probably a bit rough. I won't be noodling for new coins. I will be going to my local coin shops. I do visit 3 different coin shops in my area. And I'll be getting a higher grade of coins to fill these folders. If I can't find it in just normal change, that's how I'm going to do my folders. Yeah, other people do the noodling thing, and that's their business. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just think time is a big thing, and I prefer to get the good stuff straight away instead of going through about 5,000 coins to find a nice coin. I'd rather just go and interact with my coin shop, build relations with those guys and have decent conversations about their coins and their experiences as well. So that's a 2018. This is the 100 Years of Anzac. Now, there are a lot of different Anzac coins, especially when you jump over to the $2 coins. That's the dollar version, the $1 version of it. And we'll snap them into place right there. Now, what I've got here is all my rougher ones that I got out of the money box. They're the dirtier looking ones, but they can still sit in the folder. That's the good thing about it. I can just replace them very easily. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through them. We've got the International Year of Peace. So it's out of 2006. So he's a pretty old coin anyway, straight away. So that's probably why he's a bit grubby and a bit dirty. Still have the Queen on the backside. And then we'll snap him into place right there. And the one next to it is the Australian Bicentenary. So 2008, when the tour ships all smashed the shores, coming into especially into Sydney Harbour. A lot of royal visits, that type of stuff going on back then. Very detailed coin. I think it's more of a Aboriginal type of design of the kangaroo there. To be brutally honest, I think they got that sort of design somewhere off maybe the note. Looks very similar to some of these ones. Even on the front side, on that side of the note has a couple of roos on it. That's the Bicentenary, 2008. And we've got a couple more coins. We've got the Landcare. He's a bit rough still, coming out of 1993. So Landcare, they produce a lot of good initiatives just to plant more trees around the place. And we've got the 1997 Sir Charles Kingsford Smith coin with a plane on it. So he had flown, I guess, more towards London and Sydney type of stuff in a set amount of time. Yeah, so that's 1997. It's a very messy coin. I'll definitely have to get that one replaced. And the next coin is in the middle of the folder. these two in the middle, which is the Dancing Man from the end of World War II, I believe. Yep, from the Second World War. He was filmed on video dancing down one of the streets. I believe it was in Sydney, maybe Melbourne, not too sure. And that's an image of him on the back of the coin there. So that one was produced in 2005. Definitely a grubby coin. Definitely need to replace him. Straight to the coin shop eventually. And we've got APEC coin. Australia APEC. I guess it's another summit that the government's held. So they produced a coin for it. 2007 APEC coin. And there we go. We snap them into place. And that's pretty much the folder from top to bottom on the first page. Definitely filled. Definitely filled in the middle. Just probably the harder coins, I guess, in the collection to get will be the 2016 50th anniversary of decimal currency on the changeover, and the 2019 A mark, U mark, S mark, and I definitely don't have a 2020 of Qantas, century of Qantas, that's for sure. But down these bottom blank holders, I will be putting in my 2019s, but they're not marked with any of the marks that I'm looking for the top ones. I'm going to drop them in here just to fill up the folder, because they're not bad looking coins. And if you did like the video, please leave a like, and don't forget to comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, especially when we go back to the other folders, the 20 cent, the 50 cent, and the $2 coin. Yeah, and don't forget to hit the bell. Thanks for watching.